Family Kids Camp is an amazing camp because it gives kids an opportunity to be kids again. These are kids who are used to having to worry about where their next meal is going to come from, if they're in a safe environment, if they're going to get pulled out of their home at any time. They just get to come and have fun and be kids. One of the campers that I got to work with was Molly. She was coming into Royal Family Kids Camp as a 7-year-old for her first year. Molly had dealt with a lot of fear in her life. She had been removed from her home along with her older siblings due to neglect, and at the time of her coming to camp, they had been relocated to her grandmother's. She felt very fearful and very concerned that something would happen to her grandmother, and then wasn't sure what would happen to her and her sisters. And I still remember when she first came off the bus, I think we were both equally as terrified and worried about what was going to happen that week. And she was very standoffish. She didn't say a lot to me. She did not take my hand when I offered it to her. I remember the day that Molly went down the zip line at camp for the first time. That was a huge moment for her, going down the zip line, because she faced so much fear in her life. And even though that was a different fear, a physical fear, it was really cool to see her be able to look at fear and conquer it. One of my favorite memories of Molly is we always had a birthday party / talent show on the 4th day of the camp, but all week long was saying that she did not want to wear a dress, she was not going to get dressed up, didn't want me to do her hair. So the night of, when I showed her the dress that she was going to wear, she reluctantly put it on, let me do her hair and makeup, and I saw her complete transformation right before my eyes. She was smiling, and it was just amazing to see her let her guard down and allow herself to have fun and be celebrated and just be a little kid instead of someone who had to be fearful or be worried. I think what's really cool about camp is all of those moments that I got to witness with Molly and all the growth that she had over that week. And she got on that bus a different little girl than when she had arrived, and she was not standoffish. She was chatty and bubbly and expressive and warm. She was giving hugs and high fives, and she learned to be less fearful. That was evident through our prayer times together and through our devotions together. You look at the resiliency of these children and how quickly they can forgive and learn to trust again and learn to let their guard down, and it's just amazing to see how quickly God can transform them into really who He intended for them to be the whole time. And that's what camp can do for these kids.